All right, let's talk about something that's as common as it is, well, honestly terrifying. That moment when your back just suddenly locks up. We're going to figure out what is really going on in there.
You know the feeling, right? You bend over to pick up a sock, or maybe you just twist a little bit to grab something, and then bam, this sharp, grabbing pain just shoots through your back and you're frozen. You literally can't move. It is a scary, scary moment.
And in that split second, what's the first thing you think? Oh no, did a disc just pop? Did I tear something? The immediate feeling is just catastrophic failure, like a critical part of you has just snapped.
Okay, but here's where it gets really, really interesting. I want you to just forget that idea of system failure for a second. Let's consider a totally different possibility. What if this intense, immobilizing thing isn't a breakdown at all, but a brilliantly executed defense move?
So let's dive into this. Take a close look at this, because the whole secret is written right there. See that? Not random, muscle protection. This isn't some chaotic glitch or a random spasm. No, this is a highly coordinated, totally intentional move by your body's own security team.
The official name for this is protective muscle guarding. And what it means is your brain senses some kind of potential danger to your spine. You know, maybe a weak spot, some inflammation, or a movement that's just a little too far. And it slams on the brakes by screaming at your muscles to lock down hard and fast. Honestly, the absolute best way to think about this is like the emergency brake in your car. You don't use it for a gentle stop at a red light, right? You yank it to stop a crash. That jarring, locking feeling in your back, that's your body yanking its own internal e-brake to prevent a much, much worse injury to your spine.
So how does this protective reflex actually play out? Well, it happens in a few lightning-fast steps. First, your brain senses a threat. Second, it sends out this urgent, non-negotiable signal. Third, the muscles all around that area just obey instantly, clamping down to form the solid protective corset. And finally, all movement is totally locked down. Mission accomplished.
And this chart just lays out that perspective shift perfectly. What feels like a random failure is actually a deliberate action. What feels like a sign of weakness is actually an incredible sign of protection. And what feels like something is breaking is really your body bracing itself. It completely reframes the whole experience. So the crucial point here, the thing to take away, is this. When your back locks up, your body isn't failing you. It's actually succeeding at its #1 job, which is to keep you safe. It's a sign that you have a healthy, functioning nervous system that's doing exactly what it's built to do. Knowing this can turn a moment of total panic into, well, a moment of appreciation for how smart your body really is.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. When you reframe this painful thing as an act of protection, not a system failure, how does that change your relationship with your body? How does it change how you think about pain? It's a really powerful shift in mindset.